It's been 15 years since we launched our vision of becoming a recognized, respected, resilient, responsive, and vibrant police force. In doing so, we pledge to undertake our mission of creating a safe and secure Fiji in accordance with best practices, standards, and technological innovations.
The Fiji Police Force 2020 to 2024 strategic plan, during its development stages, were guided by various international, national, and institutional documents. This includes the UN Sustainable Development Goal number 16, which is peace, justice, and strong institution. The Fijian Government 2017 to 2036 National Development Plan, Fiji Police Force White Paper, Fiji Police Force 2011 to 2050 Roadmap. In addition, the Fiji Police Force conducted intensive internal consultations involving the executive command of the organization, the divisional police commanders and their various command groups, and all levels across the Fiji Police. We reviewed and analyzed our previous 5 years strategic plan and identified 12 areas which we would like to strategically focus on in the next 5 years as outlined in this plan. We firmly believe that these strategic focus areas will take us from where we are now as an organization to where we would like to be in the next 5 years, and that is a recognized, respected, resilient, responsive, and dynamic police force. In 2015, the Fiji Police Force had 4,046 officers, and in 2019, it was 4,580. This is a growth of 13.1%. On budgetary provisions, in 2015, government gave police 109 million as part of our budget, and in 2019, 193.5 million. This is a difference of 84.5 million and an average of about 16.9 million per year, and a growth of 44% from the last 5 years. As far as our capabilities is concerned, the Fiji Police Force had 364 as our baseline for all the vehicles that we had. In 2019, it increased to 465. This is a difference of 101 extra vehicles, which is an average of about 20.2 vehicles per year, and a growth of 27.70. On the crime trend for the last 5 years, in 2015, the Fiji Police registered a total of 20,890 cases, and in 2019, the Fiji Police registered a total cases of 16,939. This is equivalent to a decrease of 18% for the period of the 5 years from 2015 to 2019.
Our values define us, and how we stride into the future will be determined by the direction we are going to take in the next 5 years will depend on leadership. Each leader in each level of the organization plays a pivotal role in setting the trend. We lead by example by going first and guiding those who follow. We are service providers, and we are dedicated to serving people. Our values as police officers depend on our honesty towards our work, and this resonates on the respect and confidence we earn from the community and each other. The Fiji Police Force aspires to a reputation of excellence. This means rising above the bar of expectations. We will continue to strive to be the best at what we do. We will strive for fairness and the equal treatment of all individuals, whether citizen or employee. All must be treated with dignity and respect. Each officer has a personal responsibility in the success of how we do things. We care about, trust, support, respect, and encourage individual responsibility, while recognizing that we have a right and obligation to participate in leading our community. Our core mandate of maintaining law and order remains the principal means by which we contribute to the safety and security of all Fijians. We will continue to enforce our obligation in protecting life and property, preserving the peace, preventing offences, detecting and apprehending offenders, and helping those in need of assistance. The Fiji Police Force strives to provide quality and inclusive services, and our focus shall be on the refurbishment of all police stations with state-of-the-art infrastructural development that is accessible and inclusive for everyone, regardless of race, age, culture, sexual orientation, ethnicity, physical abilities, psychosocial status, and religious beliefs. Furthermore, we shall adopt a human rights approach, calling on all members of the Fiji Police Force to foster acceptance and respect for all Fijians. Our focus on upgrading our institutional infrastructure will continue, focusing also on our wellness and safety. Despite the evolving criminal landscape, the Fiji Police Force shall stay focused and respond effectively to threats. Be it climate change or global pandemic, our focus will ensure that we are responsive enough to counter any external force that may come before us. We will aspire in building a future workforce that values the important contributions of our men and women in society and the influence they have on a community's quality of life. Border security and control will be boosted, where we will invest in equipment and technology to assist our officers in the screening of suspects at our borders who may be involved in transnational crimes and other illegal activities. We shall advance our ties with law enforcement agencies in the region and at international levels to ensure that our borders are secure. We have also been challenged by emerging crimes and emboldened criminals. To counter these concerns, we will boost our investigative capabilities and empower our officers. The increasing violence against women and children continues to encroach our daily policing duties. We will remain stringent in conducting investigations on all registered reports to bring perpetrators to justice, and this shall continue to be the primary focus for the future. Strengthening of interagency partnership with the relevant stakeholders to generate evidence-based awareness, share information, and creating a database to profile perpetrators in protecting our women and children. Cybersecurity is another great challenge for the future. We will defend this threat by investing in our digital infrastructure and leveraging public and private sector workforce towards being more resilient, tech-literate, and robust in conducting research and development of innovative concepts and programs towards combating cyber issues, focusing also on data mining and predictive policing. The core of operationalizing these goals is through strengthening partnerships with our stakeholders. We will aspire on embracing the whole-of-government approach, interagency and international cooperation, public-private police partnership, and alliance with the community to strengthen our capabilities and capacities. In maintaining our focus to chart our strategic direction for the next 5 years, we shall focus on achieving our 5 strategic priorities. First and foremost, we will ensure effective crime prevention and control, effective investigation and detection and prosecution, reliable intelligence, road safety, and organizational effectiveness.
We have come a long way from our humble beginnings, and in the last decade, we have become the Pacific region's leading policing institution. We will continue to venture beyond our borders to benchmark our performance against regional and international law enforcement agencies as we strive to attain excellence. The next 5 years will mark exciting times for us, as captured in detail in this strategic plan, all aimed at nurturing the professional development of our men and women. Our focus will be people-oriented, fostering a positive work environment to help officers realize their full potential. Enhancing capacity development will ultimately result in improved outputs and improved service delivery that all Fijians and visitors to our shores will enjoy.